Sorry, I got cut off. That guy up there is all the jewelry making stuff in there. There's a couple of extra things there too. I got a lot of stuff to fucking put stuff out. That am I thinking. So, diamond painting beads too. So, oh, this is just alphabets. A, B, C is the easiest one too. Temu did make a mistake though. They did pretty good. I've been getting a lot of stuff from there. Shit, you know, when it comes to craft items. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break my hands, keep myself off there. Since I've been on my Manjaro and losing a lot of weight, it's weird. It's like my addiction has transferred itself over to Temu instead of food. Not that that's exactly a bad thing. Oh, I noticed something's broke over there. I better fix it before it ends up breaking my altar. I got a lot of Norse things from there, witchy things. I got another knitting machine too in those AliExpresses. They had it almost $10 off, and normally it's real expensive, so. Got a macrame board, I got all kinds of stuff. I just gotta clean up the room and sort it again. So. And these Norse gods here, I may put a floating shelf next to my Norwegian flag in the bedroom. And put those ones up there, so. And I'll leave Lilith in here somewhere. But there's the labels I gotta put on that thing, so. We got a small disaster in here. Oh, I forgot to open these. Those are more beads. I think they're crackles. I'm gonna try it for Christmas. I got a lot of stuff. I think I need any more stuff. I want to try and get a cinch so I can make my own sketchbooks someday. Like with the coils and stuff. Like some bookbinding goodies. Let's make my own journals and stuff from. Oh no, man, really? One of those guys came apart up there. Oh boy. Overstuffed it. Well, I had a couple of them fall apart. I'll have to, figure out something to do with it. All my tarot cards and oracles. Question over, I got rid of some and got some more or whatever. Different ones. I got one from Temu, but I don't know. It's an Egyptian one. Unless that one came from Ali. I got one repaired. So we'll try this beautiful one. The Gallarhorn. I found it this summer. I don't know if you still have it on Amazon. It was limited edition. It's probably the best Norse deck I got. I love Nordic stuff. That's what I do mostly. And my satanic. Like me and Lilith, we're going to the polls, ain't we? What color are we voting for? We ain't saying. Nobody's business. We're voting for Pedro because I like chimichangas, and at my age, I need my wildest dreams to come true. Look at the size of that. Crystal ball right there. Yeah, I shit you not, a lot of this stuff, except for Amazon, the really pricey Baphomet stuff, but a good majority of stuff came from Temu over the summer. I got a sickness with them. I don't know how you pronounce her name. It's Temu. Is it Temu or Temu or it's Temu? And oh my god. Don't get me wrong, AliExpress was cool, but I got kind of shafted for a couple things. They didn't show up, but Temu is fast. Even though they're coming from China, you get it within a week or something. And it's like, the stuff is as good as like, for the craft supplies and the beads, hey, they ain't freaking bad. All these cool things, and like the bead bowl, that came from Amazon. Yeah, it did. One of those spinner bowls. One's a USB and one's a manual. Like all these different dart goddesses. I got a collection of dart goddesses in here. I put Hell up there. She's over that way. This big guy here, Tyre, his name is TYR. He came from Temu. Now, if you were to pick his ass up off, say, Amazon or eBay, something that size would go for $40, $50. I only got it for under, around 20, maybe 15. I love these little things right here. That ball right there is freaky because it works. That's all I can tell you. It's labradorite. So I got a lot of Norse stuff on this layer. I got my knitting machines down here. I'm probably going to start doing some hats and stuff eventually. I only do knitting via looms and these knitting machines. I got that bowl there. On the back of that door there, I have a thing to sort yarn. I got a yarn winder right there. And the big Swift I picked off Amazon. Because I'm going to wind them all up into balls. Put them in that thing. All my sewing shit. So it's a clusterfuck. I got to organize it. Of course, we know I eventually do, so. My nail drill. Like I said, I've been on Manjaro. I've lost close to 30-some pounds. And, you know, it does really kind of take away your preoccupation with food. I don't know how it does it. I got pretty sick from it different times, but you know what? The benefits outweigh the risk. And I already had gastroparesis anyway. And they did found it active, but they're not going to touch it. They're just going to let me have Zofran and, you know, just be careful I don't get obstruction or something. But other than that, I seem to be doing good on it. But like my therapist thinks I've had an addiction transference. It's either through this stuff or it's like I fight with Christians and misogynistic bigots all the time on social media. Oh, they have it coming. They're bastards, right? No reason to hate women. They're stupid. It's like they'll say like, oh, radical Islam is bad towards women. Yeah, but Christian history, I mean, the witch trials, come on now. You gotta own up, right? You gotta own it. Your people did that. You don't did it. I know it's back in the past. You're not accountable for it, but it's still. You can't deny that something like that didn't happen, so. These are nice satin. I was almost gonna get real pearls, but it was gross. They were oysters, but they had formalin, like formaldehyde type stuff with them. Yeah. I remember from biology class how that stunk. These are the crackles. Oh, let's see. Alpha beads. Yeah. I'll probably have to put those bicones in something. In like a little tray and get them all sorted. There's my wax seal stuff. Somebody I gave a card to said he ran across the card. He couldn't, they really, people like those wax seals I put on my holiday cards. I gotta put my airbrush system up there again. Oh, and I gotta put a lot of stuff away. I got some pretty cool stuff I really want to try paint pouring. Even though I do alcohol ink abstracts too. And I want to try some with acrylic paint, see how they come out. Even though I do landscapes and more, you know, stuff like that. Abstracts are fun. And there's a mess down there. There's my ukulele. I was going to make up a song like Fred Sanford about El Segundo. And be funny about it, but I didn't do it. But yeah. Can't hell the mess in here. I'm gonna have to restore it. Another 3D pen. Replaced a lot of stuff I got rid of, which is kind of ridiculous. Don't know why I do that. Something to do with Asperger's. I think I'm on the spectrum. Which, there's a fucking surprise right there. Could have told them I knew that all along or something like that wrong with me. And, or ADHD or something, but, yeah. I have a lot of projects I've started and don't finish. Or go back and get stuff again. But yeah. But that's it. Like I said, I'm going to sort it out and clean it up. I only ended up getting one pegboard up because I had trouble. So I could at least put some little things up there maybe. If I could try and get the last one there. I threw most of them out. I had a fit. So I said if I could just get two up there. And that other one could probably go up. If it don't, I'll just paint where that stuff was. Put some white paint over it. Oh, and another thing that's it's either gross or funny, whichever way to put it. We got mice. The old guy down the hallway passed away. Lived to be 100. And about a couple weeks after he turned 100, he went in the hospital and passed away there. Not there, but I guess they found over 30 mice in his apartment. Well, my neighbor's been getting them. We've been getting them. Guess who's been bringing them to me? My cat. And they're half dead. This is gross. This is the grossest thing I've ever physically seen a cat do in front of my eyes. She came in the other day. I was eating pea soup, watching Virtual Rail Fans. I like to watch, my trains and everything. Their channel for the live trains. And unless I was watching 600 Pound Life, I find that to be a very inspirational, good show. You learn a lot, too, from it. And the guy's channel is Sean Steele. He's funny. He does funny commentary when he reviews it. I love some of the stuff he comes up with. He's hilarious. But anyway, my cat comes in, there's something in her mouth. I said, what the fuck? Right then and there, I had split pea soup. I thought there was going to be an Exorcist reenactment from that scene. And she's got like that. And I said, get over here. She went. She ran into the front room and dropped it. And then Jimmy had to pick it up and flush it down the toilet because it was half dead. It wouldn't have made it. She's been doing that. She brings them to me half dead. And then you have to get rid of them because they're far beyond saving or nothing. Then I feel friggin' terrible because I love animals. I feel horrible having to, do what you gotta do to them. They're for bringing up friggin' glue traps housing has. And that's one of the things I don't like is glue traps because they're so inhumane. I wish there was a better way to just get them and put them all in something and take them to a field outside of town somewhere and drop them off where they'll be safer and happier maybe. But then they could get into somebody else's property. So I don't know what to do because, it sucks that sometimes you have to put human life ahead because they could carry diseases, I guess. I don't know about rabies. The guy we called the health department and then the code officer so they could get stuff done about this. But the health department person said it's highly unlikely to get rabies from mice. Jimmy's been picking them up. He brought one in holding it by the tail over the bed one day so I could put it in a Ziploc, and he took it outside. By the time he got it out there, it was dead, so he threw it in the dumpster. He was going to try and let this one go, but I don't know what my cat's doing to them, but they're either half dead or she found one dead already, which was fucking gross. I don't know how she's doing it. But I think it's time to make her another homemade hacky sack with the catnip and some Halloween fabric when I get around to it or something. Or give her some treats or something. She's doing a better job than the actual exterminators have been. So that's what's been going on here. And my craft room's a fucking clusterfuck. And I got these things from Temu too to make these witches wreaths with bells and stuff. They're grapevine wreaths. I don't know where the vine wreaths are right now, so. But I'm going to try and sort out in here and consider this the tornado where it touched down, and hopefully there's all my soap molds. Well, hopefully there's what I call the black metal sewing kits. Danish butter cookies, black metal sewing. Yep. Never mind. I put a lot of stuff in them. But anyway, I got to get this stuff going. I should put my nebulizer in the bedroom. That's where it should be. And where the medical stuff is. And my diffusers.